You're listening to the January 9th, 2016 reading of Blossom Goodchild's channeling with the Federation of Light.
Hello. Wondering if you're there today, as I've tried twice before this week and nothing. Nada. Anyone about?
Dearest Blossom, dearest souls who walk upon the earth plane at this time in the glory of themselves, we are indeed with you, sharing energy this day, and more than happy to do so.
People write in asking me to ask you all sorts of controversial things. Yet, as we've discussed, these topics are not really your bag. I do feel, however, we could do with a change of approach in this new year. A new way of deliverance, sort of like a revamping, if you get my drift, and yet I've no idea how this could take place. And I have a feeling, nor have you. And that's probably why we didn't connect the other times I've tried this year. Your thoughts?
We are committed to bringing you our truth. This, as you know, for us, is how we see our mission. For we know that all that we are, all that you are, is all that is required to be known in order for all one's desires, requirements of soul satisfaction, to be met. However, in this pursuit of truth, for those upon earth who have not necessarily lost their way, yet have been thwarted and perhaps misguided on a scale beyond comparison, may we enter into this new year with the possibility in mind that indeed a new approach shall come about.
Have you any idea how this may work? With all respect, and I do mean that, we sort of need some fireworks up our proverbials. Good luck with that one, translators. Something exciting. I know your purpose is to bring through messages of love. After all, what else is there? Yet, I don't know. As I say, any ideas?
Perhaps it should be, dearest lady, that we entrust that which is to come through, break through, to that of a higher nature than we presently hold.
Do you mean for a higher being, consciousness other than yourselves to come through?
No, we mean that we access higher knowledge and bring it through from our current position.
Like how much higher?
That, of course, which is above us. By this we mean on a vibrational understanding, other than the level we have reached.
And yet you say you're the overseers of the overseers. Are you going to contact the overseers of the overseers of the overseers of the overseers?
Something like that. And yet, this is how your perception of who we are is understood. It is also your perception of where we are.
Where are you?
We are everywhere and nowhere. For we, the overseers of the overseers, as you see us, are of no thing. We are able to be anything we choose.
Then you must be pretty up there.
Only from the point of view, coming again from your perception, of your point of view. For our point of view sees things very differently, and that, dearest lady, is where we sometimes have conflicting understandings regarding certain matters.
So, are you, known to us as the Federation of Light, actually beings in form, or are you beings in of light?
As we say, at the stage we have reached, we are pretty much anything we desire to be. We would like to express ourselves to you in this day as beings in light form. Yet, we would also express to you that each one of you are exactly the same. It is just that we vibrate on a higher frequency. Therefore, we are more able to easily access the knowledge that lies within each one. For each one is knowledge. Yet, expressing itself in your case in physical form. You cannot be that which you are not. Yet you have been blinded by non-facts, which you believe to be truth, and you have allowed disdain to overshadow the glorious light that you are.
This may sound a childish question, yet is that actually entirely our fault? Can we not blame it on those of lesser light who wish our downfall and obliviation? Oh, go on. Please say it's not all our fault.
Let us address all that is presented to you on an outer production. Many of you, are aware of those that indeed do not have your best interest at heart. There is nothing and no one that can truly obliterate you, however hard they try. For you are eternal light. Eternal, which means forever.
Okay, I get that. I've got that for a long time. Yet, there are beings on this planet that want to, and do, snuff us out. Or, at least, bring our energy down to a very low degree. They have created ways of blocking out our light, dampening our spirits, hiding the truth from us, etc. So, are we at fault for being blinded by these non-facts, etc.?
There are no faults. There just is as is. And as things are, you are here as the most magnificent beings of light, presented with the opportunity of your choice to change things. This is why you came. You know that. Therefore, it is a matter of reclaiming your strength, reclaiming your absolute power, and turning things around to a way that is compatible with the divine energy of your soul's truth.
Yep, know that. Got that one too. My dilemma being that all this you speak of, this way you speak, is all well and good, and indeed has served myself and many thousands so well. I have become so much lighter throughout your teachings, due to applying them. Thank you. Yet, I just can't seem to break through to who I truly am, as you request us to do. I try to go within and be at peace, meditate, etc. I come out of it, maybe higher spirited, yet certainly not fully aware of who I am. You want to say to that, you are love. This I also know. Yet, how do we, access that higher part of the light we are, and be aware of it? My bus pass doesn't seem to take me that far.
Dearest lady, it is quite difficult for us to tell you how to do this, for it is not something that can be taught.
Then I'm doomed, Captain Mannering. I'm doomed. Taken from an English TV show, Dad's Army.
Far from it. For it is by rediscovering for yourself that the highest part of you can be attained, reached.
Yes, but how? How do I rediscover it? Lord knows I've tried. You may well want to say, don't try. Well, that doesn't do it for me either.
We would like to point out, for the reader's point of view, that your energy is not a frustration here, yet playful banter.
Oh, okay. I rightly or wrongly assume people know me by now.
Yet, new ones to the group arrive at this destination all the time. So then, how can we assist in this situation? Let us see. For us, in our knowingness of ourselves, we do not need to think. We are light. For that is our form, and therefore it is in our face, for want of expressing correctly. And aptly, our faces indeed are of light. Our beings are of light in their entirety. This is never questioned by us. It is simply accepted as is. Perhaps, therefore, it may assist your plight by constantly telling, remembering, reminding, seeing, knowing yourselves as only light. Throughout your day, throughout your evening time, continually reinforce in your mind, I am light. I exude light. I offer light. I think light. I shine light, etc., etc. Over and over and over. In a sense, brainwash yourselves into this knowing of truth. In this way, you can undo the brainwashing that is of the contrary. Of course, we must add, as we have said many times before, words are inadequate. Yet, indeed, they have great use and purpose. Yet you know it is the feeling behind the words that offered to within your mind that allow the truth of them to become. Therefore, when reiterating who you are, light, love, feel this that you are. Imagine this that you are. For in your constant attention to these thoughts and feeling them as your truth, it is law that this truth shall manifest into your reality. That which you think, you become. So, we would advise, with much love, to be watchful of your thoughts at all times. Practice these thoughts which we offer, and feel the difference within.
Can you just spend a moment talking about where within is? Do you mean the mind, the soul? Where actually is it?
You go to a space where there is nothing and everything.
Not helpful, chaps.
No. Perhaps then try the journey of getting there without the concern of actually arriving.
And the route is? The number bus I'm waiting for is?
Breathing slowly, deeply, in and out, consciously aware that you are doing so. When you concentrate purely and solely on doing so, and listen only to the sound of that light love entering in and circulating out, then all other thoughts cannot enter in. Concentrate. Concentrate. Concentrate on the feeling and the sound and the physical movement as you inhale through the mouth or nose. There is no set agenda. Whatever feels comfortable for you. For as many counts as feels comfortable for you. Breathe in yourself at your own pace, at your own leisure, and see within yourself where it takes you. Add to that the knowing that you are only light. And
bingo!
Bingo indeed.
Okay, chaps, I feel this is a good place to sign off for today. So glad you were about. Can you tell me quickly what causes you not to be?
Have you got all day?
Nope.
Then let us say for now Sometimes the bus's engine can be a little temperamental.
Would that mean my energies are not always as up to scratch as I think they are?
It could be just one of many, many reasons involved. As simple as this communication may feel when firing on all cylinders. It is in of itself very intricate, and yet that is our department.
So very glad it isn't mine. I wouldn't even know how to get the bonnet opened. I shall simply remain, as always, willing and able. Many thanks, my friends, many thanks.
It is with the greatest of joy we commune with you in this way. Shine your light. Be in your light. Never diminish your light. Know your light. Follow your light. And you will be amazed at how much lighter you feel. Our love is one with yours. In gratitude.